Sunday leaks into every other day. A little slower, a little more mine. I never quite close the door behind it, never quite draw a proper line. Sunday leaks into every other day, softening every hour that's near. Bit by bit the whole week borrows the kind of quiet I keep right here. Monday shows up wearing Sunday slippers. Tuesday keeps the coffee slow. Somewhere the calendar lost its edges, somewhere the hurry learned to go. There's a version of me that clocks in early, chases every waiting task. Sunday leaks into every other day, and I don't have to ask permission for the softness spreading, for the morning staying wide, for the version of a Tuesday that feels a little like a Sunday tide, rolling gently through the whole week, wearing down the sharpest lines. Sunday leaks into every other day, and honestly, it's fine. Sunday leaks into every other day, a little slower, a little more mine. I never quite close the door behind it, never quite draw a proper line. Sunday leaks into every other day, softening every hour that's near. Bit by bit the whole week borrows the kind of quiet I keep right here. You keep your weeks in careful order, Monday sharp and Friday clean. I let the whole thing blur a little, let the borders stay unseen. There's no harm in a little softness borrowed from a day of rest. Sunday leaks into every other day, and I think that's for the best. Maybe by Thursday I'm still holding some small piece of Sunday's calm, some quiet corner I keep returning to, some steady gentle balm against the rush the whole world runs on, against the clock's insistent way. Sunday leaks into every other day, and I let it have its say. It shows up uninvited midweek, sits down like it's always been welcome here, loosens up a Wednesday morning, makes a Thursday feel less severe. I've stopped fighting when it wanders, stopped drawing up a proper wall. Sunday leaks into every other day, softening them all, borders blurring soft and slow. The whole week wearing Sunday shade. Sunday leaks into every other day, and I'm in no rush to see it fade. Sunday leaks into every other day, a little slower, a little more mine. I never quite close the door behind it, never quite draw a proper line. Sunday leaks into every other day, softening every hour that's near. Bit by bit the whole week borrows the kind of quiet I keep right here. Leaks into every day, leaks into every day, the kind of quiet I keep right here. Sunday leaks into every other day. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. Been that way for a while now. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. We just knock, we just figure out how to let each other know we're here without the little buttons chime. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and honestly we're doing fine. It stopped working sometime back in the spring, and neither one of us called anyone. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and somehow we've just moved on to knuckles on the wood instead, to a rhythm we both know. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and that's just how we go. About announcing who's arrived now, about letting the other in. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and it's not really a sin. Against efficiency or comfort, it's just one less thing to maintain. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and nothing's really a strain. The doorbell's broken and nobody's that way for a while now. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. We just knock, we just figure out how to let each other know we're here without the little buttons chime. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and honestly we're doing fine. Delivery drivers give up on it now, just leave the package by the mat. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and we're both fine with that. Small trade-off, small inconvenience, worth the quiet it allows. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. Nobody's raising eyebrows over one more thing left unattended, one more small repair delay. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and somehow we've stayed perfectly capable of knowing when someone's standing at the door. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. We don't need it anymore. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. Been that way for a while now. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. We just knock, we just figure out how to let each other know we're here without the little buttons chime. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it, and honestly we're doing fine. Maybe next weekend we'll finally fix it. Maybe it'll just stay this way. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. Working fine enough either way. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. Been that way for a while now. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. We just knock, we just figure out how to let each other know we're here without the little buttons chime. The doorbell's broken, nobody's fixed it, and honestly we're doing fine. Nobody's fixed it. Nobody's fixed it. Honestly we're doing fine. The doorbell's broken and nobody's fixed it. Shoelaced up all night for no reason. Tied twice when once would do. Shoelaced up all night for no reason. Just an old habit I hold on to. Nowhere fast, nowhere urgent. Nothing that requires the care. Shoelaced up all night for no reason. Still tired like I'm going somewhere. I'm only walking to the corner store, only stepping out for milk. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, tied like something built from silk that needs securing, needs protecting, needs the extra loop and pull. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, when the morning's slow and full of nothing that would ever loosen them, nothing that would make them slip. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, on a short and easy trip. It's a leftover from somewhere else, some older, faster version of me. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, tied out of old necessity. Shoelace double knotted for no reason. Tied twice when once would do. Shoelace double knotted for no reason. Just an old habit I hold on to. Nowhere fast, nowhere urgent. Nothing that requires the care. Shoelaced up all night for no reason. Still tired like I'm going somewhere. You noticed it once while I was tying them. Said I don't need to try that hard. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, but I'd already gone that far into the motion the ritual, my fingers moving on their own. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, a habit fully grown into something automatic, something that doesn't ask permission first. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, could be better, could be worse. It's not really about the shoe staying on, it's about the steady act. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, comfort in the exact. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, tied twice when once would do. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, just an old habit I hold on to. Nowhere fast, nowhere urgent, nothing that requires the care. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, still tied like I'm going somewhere. Maybe someday I'll just single knot it. Maybe not, it's who I am. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, every morning, calm and unplanned. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, tied twice when once would do, tied twice when once would do. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, just an old habit that I hold on to. Nowhere fast, nowhere fast, nowhere urgent, nothing that requires the care. Shoelace double knotted for no reason, still tied like I'm going somewhere. Knotted for no reason, knotted for no reason, still tied like I'm going somewhere. Shoelace double knotted for no reason. The newspaper I never unfold sits on the table just as it came, still creased from the porch this morning, still waiting, no one to blame. The newspaper I never unfold is company more than its news, just something familiar beside me, something I'm in no rush to use. It landed with that same soft thud, right where it always lands. I picked it up, I set it down. It's warming beneath my hands. There's a headline peeking from the fold, a corner I could turn, but the coffee's still too hot to drink. There's a whole slow hour to earn. The newspaper I never unfold has learned to just sit still. It doesn't ask me to read it, doesn't need me to until I like the shape of it beside me, the weight of it, the weight. The newspaper I never unfold, keeping its own slow day. The newspaper I never unfold sits on the table just as it came, still creased from the porch this morning, still waiting, no one to blame. The newspaper I never unfold is company more than its news, just something familiar beside me, something I'm in no rush to use. You ask me what's inside it, I say honestly I don't know. It's less about the headlines, more about the letting go of needing every morning to start with something urgent loud. The newspaper I never unfold is quiet, is unbowed. By tomorrow there'll be another folded fresh against the door, and this one might still sit here a little softer than before. There's no failure in the the news. The newspaper I never unfold, it's mine to slowly choose. It'll sit here through the whole slow morning, through the second cup I pour, through the sunlight slowly climbing higher, spilling further on the floor. Somewhere out there people are reading, catching up on all the noise. The newspaper I never unfold just keeps its quiet, its poise. I like knowing that it's there beside me, even folded, even still. It's not about the missing headlines, it's about the standing will. Ink and paper, patient, folded, nothing on it asking me to run. The newspaper I never unfold waits as easy as the sun. Newspaper I never unfold sits on the table just as it came, still creased from the porch this morning, still waiting, no one to blame. The newspaper I never unfold is company more than its news, just something familiar beside me, something I'm in no rush to use. Never unfold it, never unfold it, something I'm in no rush to use. The newspaper I never unfold. The kettle sings before I'm ready. Same little whistle, same little climb. I let it holler a minute longer. There's no version of rushing this time. The kettle sings before I'm ready. I let the sound just fill the room. No reason to meet it halfway. No reason to wake up too soon. There's a mug already waiting, sitting empty on the shelf. I could get up and quiet it sooner, but I'm arguing with myself. The blanket's got a grip on my shoulder, the window's got a soft gray light. The kettle sings before I'm ready, and honestly that feels right. It's not that I don't want the coffee, it's that I don't wanna move. There's a whole slow morning stretching, nothing left for me to prove. The kettle knows I'll get there eventually. It isn't keeping time, it just sings until I'm ready, and that rhythm's simply mine. The kettle sings before I'm ready. Same little whistle, same little climb. Same little whistle, same little climb. I let it holler a minute longer. There's no version of rushing this time. The kettle sings before I'm ready. I let the sound just fill the room. No reason to meet it halfway. No reason to wake up too soon. You'd already be up and moving, pouring water while it's hot. I'm still counting cracks in the ceiling, still deciding if I'm not. The kettle's patient with my habits, never once complains or begs. It just sings its same small opera while I find my second legs. Maybe one day I'll beat it to it. There's a comfort in the waiting, in the letting something call. The kettle sings before I'm ready, and I'm in no rush at all. It'll still be there in a minute, still be warm enough to pour. There's nothing in this whole slow morning that's worth reaching for the door. The kettle understands my pace by now, never holds it against me. The kettle sings before I'm ready, patient as it's always been to be. Steam curling up toward the ceiling, soft complaint that no one minds. The kettle sings before I'm ready, and the whole day waits behind. The kettle sings before I'm ready. Same little whistle, same little climb. Same little whistle, same little climb. I let it holler a minute longer. There's no version of rushing this time. The kettle sings before I'm ready. I let the sound just fill the room. No reason to meet it halfway. No reason to wake up too soon. Sings before I'm ready. Sings before I'm ready. No reason to wake up too soon. The kettle sings before I'm ready. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn every single time I pass. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, honest in a way that glass doesn't usually manage, showing me exactly how I feel. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, and somehow that feels real. I don't dress up for that hallway mirror, don't pause to check how I appear. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, half awake, nothing to fear from what it shows me back so plainly. Tired eyes and messy hair. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, and honestly I don't care. It's not for anyone else's viewing, not a moment I perform. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, unguarded, standard, warm, in the most unremarkable way possible, in the most familiar light. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, starting the day just right. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn every single time I pass. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, honest in a way that glass doesn't usually manage, showing me exactly how I feel. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, and somehow that feels real. You caught me catching myself in it once, laughed at the timing at the pose. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, and everybody already knows that's just what mornings look like, really, stripped of any kind of show. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, and there's nowhere else to go but forward into the day from there, from that half-conscious little pause. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, breaking no particular laws of how a morning's supposed to look. No performance, only true. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, same as it catches you. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn every single time I pass. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, honest in a way that glass doesn't usually manage, showing me exactly how I feel. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, and somehow that feels real. Maybe I'll finally learn to smile at it. Maybe the yawn's just part of the deal. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn every morning, plain and real. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn. every single time I pass. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, honest in a way that glass doesn't usually manage, showing me exactly how I feel. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn, and somehow that feels real. Catches me mid-yawn, catches me mid-yawn, and somehow that feels real. The hallway mirror catches me mid-yawn. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose. Nobody's bothered to set it right. It's living in its own little time zone. A few minutes behind, a few minutes late. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose, and honestly I like it that way. It gives me a couple more minutes to hold on to the start of the day. The microwaves are something different. The phone in my pocket disagrees, but the stove clock keeps its own opinion, blinking softly through the steam in the trees. Outside the window, half swaying, catching the early morning light. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose, and nothing here needs to be right. I could reset it in a second, line it up with everything else, but there's a comfort in the difference, in the time it keeps to itself. It's the only clock that isn't rushing, the only one that lets me stall. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose, and I don't mind that at all. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose. Nobody's bothered to set it right. It's living in its own little time zone, a few minutes behind, a few minutes late. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose, and honestly I like it that way. It gives me a couple more minutes to hold on to the start of the day. You always notice it first, ask me why I never fix it. I say some things don't need adjusting, some things are better when they're mixed up, between what's true and what's convenient, between the rush and the delay. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose, borrowing a little of a day. Maybe it's broken, maybe it's honest, maybe it just knows me well. Either way, I keep it exactly as it is, refusing every spell of syncing up with every other minute, counting somewhere in this house. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose, quiet as a mouse. A few minutes borrowed, never giving back, ticking soft behind the steam. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose, living in its own slow dream. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose. Nobody's bothered to set it right. It's living in its own little time zone, a few minutes behind, a few minutes late. The clock on the stove runs slow on purpose, and honestly I like it blanket half on, half forgotten. Slip to the floor sometime in the night. I leave it right there where it landed. It's tangled but somehow feels right. A blanket half on, half forgotten. No hurry to fold it away. It's earned itself a little corner. It's earned itself its own slow day. One foot still under the covers, the other one's out in the air. It's a strange kind of comfort, this half-committed way I share. The room with the morning light coming soft through the gap in the blinds. A blanket half on, half forgotten, matching the drift of my mind. I could pull it back up around me, I could let the whole day wait. But there's something about staying halfway, something I don't wanna break. The blanket's not asking questions, it's just lying where it fell. A blanket half on, half forgotten, and honestly, doing well. A blanket half on, half forgotten. Slip to the floor sometime in the night. I leave it right there where it landed. It's tangled but somehow feels right. A blanket half on, half forgotten. No hurry to fold it away. It's earned itself a little corner. It's earned itself its own slow day. You fold it neat by the pillow, smooth it flat and set it square. I like it messy on the mattress, like a story I'm still in there. Half of me still under it, half of me already gone. A blanket half on, half forgotten, keeps the middle ground till dawn. Someday I'll straighten the whole bed, someday I'll make it right. But for now the blanket's happy, tangled up from half the night. There's no rush to make it perfect, no rush to make it neat. A blanket half on, half forgotten, curled around my feet. It's held the shape of half a dream and half awake and half a stretch. Somewhere in between the two of them is a comfort hard to fetch. Anywhere else but right here, tangled, warm, and slightly wrong. A blanket half on, half forgotten, has known me all along. Half asleep and half awake still, half the blanket, half the light. A blanket half on, half forgotten, somehow gets the balance right. A blanket half on, half forgotten, slip to the floor sometime in the night. I leave it right there where it landed. It's tangled but somehow feels right. A blanket half on, half forgotten, no hurry to fold it away. It's earned itself a little corner. It's earned itself its own slow day. Half on, half forgotten, half on, half forgotten. It's earned itself its own slow day. A blanket half on, half forgotten. The butter dish left open on the counter, soft in the morning, no lid in sight. I never remembered to close it. It softens up perfectly by the light. The butter dish left open on the counter is somehow the smartest thing I do. The toast doesn't have to wait for anything. By the time it pops, the butter's spreading through. There's a whole drawer of tidy habits I could pick up if I tried. Wrapping things and sealing edges, keeping everything inside. But the butter dish left open on the counter has become a little rule, one I never planned on making, one that's honestly just cool. It catches every bit of sunlight, coming sideways through the blinds. The butter dish left open on the counter, matching how I spend my time. Loose and easy, softening slowly, nothing rushed in, nothing missed. The butter dish left open on the counter, first thing on my mental list. The butter dish left open on the counter, soft in the morning, no lid in sight. I never remember to close it, it softens up perfectly by the light. The butter dish left open on the counter is somehow the smartest thing I do. The toast doesn't have to wait for anything. By the time it pops, the butter is spreading through. You put the lid back on it nightly, keep it fresh behind the glass. I leave it open like an invitation, let the morning air just pass over something soft and yellow, something ready when I am. The butter dish left open on the counter, patient as a quiet plant. Maybe someday I'll remember, maybe I'll close it up at night. But for now it's doing double duty, catching warmth and catching light. There's no harm in leaving something open, no harm in skipping a step. The butter dish left open on the counter, the easiest promise that I've kept. Open on the counter, catching sunlight, soft before the toast is done. The butter dish left open on the counter, getting warmer one by one. The butter dish left open on the counter, soft in the morning, no lid inside. I never remember to close it, it softens up perfectly by the light. The butter dish left open on the counter is somehow the smartest thing I do. The toast doesn't have to wait for anything. By the time it pops, the butter is spreading through. Left open on the counter, left open on the counter. By the time it pops, it's spreading through. The butter dish left open on the counter. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, crumpled up and stuffed inside. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, never sorted, never tried to organize a throwaway, just carried forward one more day. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, rides along in every way. I keep meaning to empty it out, meaning to clean the pocket clear. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, but they've all stayed here. Grocery list and coffee shop tickets, folded small, forgotten fast. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, a little paper past. Riding around from room to room, from morning through the night. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, nothing feels quite right about throwing them away just yet, about clearing all the proof. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, comfortable, aloof. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, crumpled up and stuffed inside. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, never sorted, never tried to organize or throw away, just carried forward one more day. yesterday's receipts. Rides along in every way. You found one once while doing laundry, held it up and asked me why. A bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, and I just gave an easy sigh. Said I don't really know, said it just happened, said the pocket's just deep enough. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, holding all that little stuff that doesn't matter much in the moment, but somehow doesn't get thrown out. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts. What it's really about is not really the paper itself, it's the ease of letting things collect. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, nothing much to correct. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, crumpled up and stuffed inside. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, never sorted, never tried to organize or throw away. Just carried forward one more day. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, rides along in every way. Maybe today I finally empty it, maybe tomorrow instead. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, still riding along in my bathrobe thread. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, crumpled up and stuffed inside. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, never sorted, never tried to organize or throw away. Just carried forward one more day. Ooh. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts, rides along in every way. Full of yesterday's receipts, full of yesterday's receipts, rides along in every way. Bathrobe pocket full of yesterday's receipts. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy. Chipped at the handle, faded at the rim. It survived a dozen kitchen makeovers, while the fancy ones went out on a whim. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy. It's not the prettiest one in the row, but it's the only one my hand goes looking for, the only one that's ready to go. There's a whole shelf of matching porcelain, gifts from birthdays past and gone, sitting straight and never chosen, waiting patiently along. The counter's edge in perfect order, shining brighter than the rest. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy, still passing every test. It doesn't match the new curtains, it doesn't match a single plate, but it fits my hand exactly. Doesn't ask me to wait for the dishwasher to finish, for a cleaner one to dry. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy, and I don't wonder why. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy. Chipped at the handle, faded at the rim. It survived a dozen kitchen makeovers, while the fancy ones went out on a whim. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy. ready to go. You brought home a set of 6 new ones, shiny, boxed in bright white. I unwrapped them, said they're lovely, used my old one that same night. There's a groove worn in the handle, shaped exactly like my grip. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy, never once let it slip. Maybe someday it'll finally crack, finally give up on me. But until then it's the constant thing in every morning that I see. Steady on the counter waiting, steady through the changing years. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy, through the laughs and through the tears. Chipped a little, faded a little, still the one I reach for first. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy, steady through the best and worst. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy. Chipped at the handle, faded at the rim. It survived a dozen kitchen makeovers, while the fancy ones went out on a whim. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy. It's not the prettiest one in the row, but it's the only one my hand goes looking for, the only one that's ready to go. Outlast every cup, outlast every cup, the only one that's ready to go. My coffee mug outlasts every cup I buy. The spoon I always reach for first sits at the front of the drawer. Somehow the spoon I always reach for first, every single morning, just like now. Worn smooth from years of stirring, nothing special, nothing new. The spoon I always reach for first is the one that's always true. There's a whole set of matching silverware, shiny and barely used. The spoon I always reach for first is the older one, a little bruised around the handle, a little duller, but it's the one my hand just knows. The spoon I always reach for first, that's just simply how it goes. When something fits without you thinking, when the reach becomes routine, the spoon I always reach for first, the calmest one I've seen in the whole clattering drawer of options, in the whole shining line. The spoon I always reach for first is somehow always mine. The spoon I always reach for first sits at the front of the drawer. Somehow the spoon I always reach for first, every single morning, just like now. Worn smooth from years of stirring, nothing special, nothing new. The spoon I always reach for first is the one that's always true. You bought a fancy new set for the kitchen, said the old one should retire. The spoon I always reach for first stayed exactly what I require. Even with the shiny new options, sitting closer, sitting bright. The spoon I always reach for first still feels the most right. In my hand, round the coffee cup, stirring slow, stirring plain. The spoon I always reach for first, nothing really new to gain from switching over to the newer models. Nothing better in the end. The spoon I always reach for first is a steady kind of friend. The spoon I always reach for first sits at the front of the drawer. Somehow the spoon I always reach for first, every single morning, just like now. Worn smooth from years of stirring, nothing special, nothing new. The spoon I always reach for first is the one that's always true. Maybe someday it'll finally wear out. Maybe I'll grieve it a little bit. The spoon I always reach for first, still going strong, still fits. The spoon I always reach for first sits at the front of the drawer. Sits at the front of somehow. The spoon I always reach for, spoon I always reach for every single morning, just like now. Worn smooth from years of stirring, nothing special, nothing new. The spoon I always reach for first is the one that's always true. Reach for first, reach for first is the one that's always true. The spoon I always reach for first. The hallway rug never quite lies flat. There's a corner that always curls up. I step around it every morning, never once thought to fix it up. The hallway rug never quite lies flat. It's got a mind of its own by now. I've learned the exact way to walk it, learned the exact careful bow. It came with the place already crooked, or maybe I made it that way. Shuffling over it every morning, half asleep on my way. Somewhere between the kitchen and the doorway, marking the path I take. The hallway rug never quite lies flat, and honestly, it's no mistake. I could tuck the corner underneath it, weigh it down with something heavy, but there's a rhythm now, we're stepping around it. A little morning ready, dance I do without thinking, muscle memory in my feet. The hallway rug never quite lies flat, keeping its own quiet beat. The hallway rug never quite lies flat. There's a corner that always curls up. I step around it every morning, never once thought to fix it up. The hallway rug never quite lies flat. It's got a mind of its own by now. I've learned the exact way to walk it, learned the exact careful bow. Yeah. You trip on it every single visit, ask me why, I never care. I say it's just part of the hallway now, like the light or like the air. It's not stubbornness, it's just familiar, the curl I've come to expect. The hallway rug never quite lies flat, and I've never once corrected. Maybe it likes it there, that corner catching a little morning shade. Maybe it's holding on to something, some shape it never quite unmade. Either way, I step around it, easy, careless, casual, and light. The hallway rug never quite lies flat, and somehow that feels right. It's the one thing in the whole hallway that refuses to conform. A small rebellion by the doorway, keeping its own quiet form. I've grown fond of stepping around it, fond of the little detour too. The hallway rug never quite lies flat, and I wouldn't fix the view. One corner curling, never settling, marking the path I always take. The hallway rug quite lies flat. And I don't mind the give and take. The hallway rug never quite lies flat. There's a corner that always curls up. I step around it every morning, never once thought to fix it up. The hallway rug never quite lies flat. It's got a mind of its own by now. I've learned the exact way to walk it. Learned the exact careful bow. Never quite lies flat. Never quite lies flat. Learned the exact careful bow. The hallway rug never quite lies flat. The radiator hums the same two notes, low and steady underneath the floor. I've stopped even noticing it's playing. It's been humming since the day before. The radiator hums the same two notes, filling up the quiet in between. The most familiar song I know now, the simplest one I've ever heard or seen. It takes a little before it settles, finds its rhythm, finds its hum. Somewhere between a sigh and a heartbeat, somewhere warm as it becomes the only sound besides the kettle, besides my own uneven breath. The radiator hums the same two notes, steady as anything gets. I could name the pitch if I tried to, could hum along without a thought. It's the soundtrack to every morning, the one I never really bought. Just came along here with the building, just came along here with the cold. The radiator hums the same two notes, the same way as it's always told. The radiator hums the same two notes, low and steady underneath the floor. I've stopped even noticing it's playing. It's been humming since the day before. The radiator hums the same two notes, filling up the quiet in between. The most familiar song I know now, the simplest one I've ever heard or seen. You said once it kept you up at night, now you don't hear it at all. It's folded into the background, completely soft against the wall. Two notes, low and never changing, never rushing, never late. The radiator hums the same two notes, keeping its own patient state. Maybe one day it'll finally quiet, maybe one winter it'll rest. But for now it's humming steady, doing what it does the best. Warming up the room around us, warming up the corners cold. The radiator hums the same two notes, the oldest song we're ever told. It doesn't need an audience, doesn't need a single clap. It just keeps its steady rhythm going, filling up the morning's gap. Two low notes beneath the floorboards, warm and steady, never rush. The radiator hums the same two notes, filling up the morning hush. The radiator hums the same two notes, low and steady underneath the floor. I've stopped even noticing it's playing. It's been humming since the day before. The radiator hums the same two notes, filling up the quiet in between. The most familiar song I know now, the simplest one I've ever heard or seen. sounds the same, two notes. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee. I never got around to a wash. It's soft in all the places that matter and warm in a way nothing else does. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee. I'm wearing it again today. There's no reason to change what's working. There's no reason to put it away. It's stretched a little at the collar. The cuffs are giving up their shape. There's a small stain near the pocket from a morning I can't quite escape. But it fits the couch, it fits the corner, it fits the way I like to sit. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee, and I'm not done yet with it. You laugh and say I need a new one, something clean, something plain. I say the old one's finally perfect, warning like a window pane. There's a history in the fabric, every fold remembers me. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee. That's exactly how it should be. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee. I never got around to a wash. Soft in all the places that matter and warm in a way nothing else does. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee. I'm wearing it again today. There's no reason to change what's working. There's no reason to put it away. Somewhere there's a hamper waiting. Somewhere there's a cleaner shirt. But this one's got the shape of Sunday. This one's earned a little dirt. It hangs the same way off my shoulders. It forgives the way I slouch. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee, matching perfectly the couch. Maybe tomorrow I'll surrender it. Maybe I'll let it finally rest. But for now it's doing its whole job, doing it better than the rest. There's no rush to find a fresher one, no rush to make a change. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee, and nothing here feels strange. Soft and slow, a little faded, holding on to everything it knows. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee, and that's the only way it goes. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee. I never got around to a wash. It's soft in all the places that matter and warm in a way nothing else does. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee. I'm wearing it again today. There's no reason to change what's working. There's no reason to put it away. Yesterday's coffee. Yesterday's coffee. There's no reason to put it away. My sweater smells like yesterday's coffee.